I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and quiet. Thank you so much.
Okay, so hello friends and family. On behalf of the bride and groom, we are so happy everyone can make it out tonight. If you don't know me, I'm Cameron. I'm Mason's sister. And the maid of honor. I'm so excited today is finally here. To have the privilege of standing by my sister's side on her wedding day is something I will cherish forever. Being here and giving this speech feels like Maycen and I are leveling up in terms of sisterhood, which you all should know is a huge deal because it wasn't always that way. Hello? Okay. Growing up, Maycen and I were each other's favorite worst enemies. In fact, when I was about 6, I may have tried to drown her in our enemy's pool with Alex as my witness, and she may have tried to throw me into a wall a time or two. But that's just how sisters behave. I know now it came from a place of misunderstanding, and I'm sure some mutual jealousy. Both of us trying to be outdo the other. Is it going out? Now we know what our mom said was true. My sister is my closest friend, and while I can't speak for her, I like to believe that I'm hers too. Continuing on, Maycen is the most sentimental person I know. She sends me these incredibly thoughtful texts at important moments in my life, like the first day of senior year or my first day at cosmetology school, and I'm pretty sure she sent me something when I moved to Austin, and every year on my birthday, and those messages are always so heartfelt and show just how much she cares. And then there's her loyalty. Maycen is fiercely loyal, especially to family. Anyone lucky enough to be close to her knows that she will stand by you through thick and thin. She has this reserved but unwavering devotion to the people she loves. And then there's Stephen. I can't forget this day is about him too. Stephen, you are the calm to her storm, the perfect complement to Maycen in all the best ways. He's patient, laid back, and I've literally never seen him raise his voice. We can applaud him for that. But the way Stephen looks at her, it's like, wait, what? My brother and my sister really love each other? And yes, he is my brother. He's been around for so many years. I sometimes disliked him too, just like a brother. You two have shown us all that true love isn't just about finding someone you like. It's about finding someone you truly love. Someone to grow with, someone who gets you, accepts you, and is willing to make this shit work. I know Maycen is strong, independent, capable, and may act like she doesn't need anyone at times. But Stephen, you're the one who makes her soft. You're the one who has stood by her through these years of growing. You're the one who makes her heart happy, and that's all any of us can want. So Maycen, I've spent so much of our life admiring you as this headstrong, determined, incredible woman. Fuck. And I can honestly say I'm so happy for you. I always knew you would end up exactly where you wanted to be. And Stephen, thank you for loving her so perfectly. My admiration has grown to include the two of you. And I'm not so great with my words, especially emotional words, but I'm really, really happy for you both. So let's raise a glass to the Brants. Okay. Thank you. I didn't think I'd cry. Who's next? Kaylin? Hello, can everybody hear me? I think so. Hi everybody, I'm Kaylin, Maycen's little sister. Growing up, I was Maycen's mini Maycen, her mini me. I was fascinated with everything she did, her friends, her clothes, her music, her makeup, the fact that she was captain of the cheer team, all of it. Eventually, she realized I was a little too fascinated and started tying her French doors shut together with a hair tie to keep me out of her room, but that didn't work. She loved being my big sister as much as I enjoyed being her puppet. She found this journal entry from February 13th, 2007. Dear Kaylin Taylor Schneider, my 1-year-old sister. Everything I've done with you has made you the best sister I've had yet. If you keep it up, I will probably be your best sister, Kaylin Taylor Schneider. I love you in every way. You are the best sister I've had and need to make my life lovely. Sincerely, Maycen. Beat that. Y'all heard it here. I've been the best one since year 1. But as much as I loved and admired my sisters, I always wondered what it would be like to have a brother. Sure enough, Stephen came along and showed me that having a brother means crying at Christmas because he pointed out the fact that my eyebrows were 2 different shapes. On a more serious note, I felt that Stephen was my brother since the day that Maycen brought him over. Anytime he was around, I wanted to be around. I'd write his name in peanuts at Texas Roadhouse and ask Maycen to send him a picture. Probably got me ice cream every time I begged. And there was even a point where they weren't together, but I would still run up to him at church and tell him I loved him and I'd see him later. Now we're here, and Maycen has a fresh start at teaching and molding a new mini Maycen. I hope you make it as cool as you made me. I'll always be the OG. When it comes to love, I look to y'all. You have something so special. Never forget it. Congratulations. I love you so much. That was so hard. Okay, who's next?
I can't look at you. I can't. Hello, everybody. I'm Ashley. I'm Maycen's best friend and adopted sister as well. It still counts. It still counts. Maycen, we thought about this day so many times. So many times. And now being here and having the honor to stand by your side, I can honestly say it's way better than we ever talked about. It's so much better. I'm so happy for you. I can't tell you how proud I am of you, Maycen. I love that you are always 100% yourself, all the time, all the time. Everyone who knows you loves you. You have been my best friend, my sister, my roommate, and at times, my therapist. Stephen, please take care of my girl for me. Hold her tight every chance you get, and know that you aren't only the luckiest man, but the luckiest person in the world. I cannot wait to watch you two in this journey, flourish in your marriage and as parents. Thank you both for showing a world that can be so lonely at times what true love really is. Y'all set the highest standard. I love you both, and here's to forever.
I do not have a speech, but I have a bunch of words to say about Stephen Ray. This is my best friend, and here soon he's got a baby on the way, but today it's all about you, Maycen. And I just, in my heart, I knew this was coming, and I knew the day was coming, and I didn't expect to be on the front lines with you, and I'm blessed, and I'm happy to be here with you, and I love y'all more than That's what I have to say. You're going to be the best dad in the world.
Raise the mic.
You're going to be the best dad in the world. Good evening, anyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Robert Lee Carmen, the proud younger sibling of our amazing groom. Growing up, my brother was always my hero and role model. He taught me so much about life, from the importance of kindness to the joy of a good laugh. Often inspired by our love of making fun of each other. One of my favorite memories is pretty recent, when we were laying tiles in our mom's home, and we would put on South Park and just joke around the entire time. Seeing him and his perfect partner embark on this new adventure is truly heartwarming. Let's give a round of applause to a lifetime of love, laughter, and endless happiness for Stephen Ray Brandt and Maycen Kate Brandt.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank you all for being here today to celebrate Stephen and Maycen. Your presence means so much to them, and it's a true testament to love and support that surrounds them as they begin their new chapter together. For those who don't know me, I'm Derek, the dumb brother. Standing here today, I can't help but reflect on all the memories me and my brother shared growing up, the good and the bad. Stephen, you've always been someone I've admired, kind, loyal, and endlessly supportive, and always there to crack a joke or make me do the dishes when Mom specifically told you to do. But I love my brothers. I'd take a bullet for them any day and still find a way to laugh it off. When Maycen came along, and it wasn't only the fact that she was your girlfriend at the time, but that she was family. She was there to laugh at everything and be herself, her crazy, goofy, kind, and self. I admired her. It only feels like yesterday how I used to see them walk off the football field, holding each other close, and now walking down the aisle, both deeply in love and now family. I pray the best for Mr. and Mrs. Brandt, and now I'm glad to say that I love my sister. To a brighter future and great memories. Cheers.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor to stand before this beautiful wedding and to have everyone gathered here today. My name is Dylan, for some of you that may not know me, and I would like to say a few short things on Mr. Stephen Ray, aka my man Scuba's behalf. First, I would love to congratulate you and now your wife, Miss Brandt, on the biggest moment of your lives. Growing up through our high school years, we would have never thought we would be where we are today. We grew up as friends, but turned into brothers. You were always a mentor to me in some of my challenging times growing up, and for that, I'm grateful to call you my brother. From the day you met Maycen and from the times you spent together, I think we all knew y'all were destined to be. Your eyes would light up every time you would mention her name and when you would speak of what the future may hold for you guys. You would talk to me about how she would be your wife one day and even be the mother of your child. Well, here we are now, and I think you checked both those things off your box. There were wonderful times and tough times as well. Fate brought y'all closer together. It gave you the strength to overcome anything in y'all's way. I know that you will be a great husband and a fantastic father. May the journey together be filled with endless love, laughter, and a lifetime of cherished memories, for I hope and pray nothing but blessings to rain down in your family. Congratulations, brother. Salute.
Y'all ready for dances? I think we're gonna move these tables really quickly and then we'll dance.
Y'all want to say anything to the crowd? Okay, that's a cut.